um, hey, I didn't think you'd actually come. No, I mean, I'm glad you did, really. I was just standing outside for like 5 minutes, trying to decide if I should knock or just leave. You can sit. Yeah, there, that's fine. Sorry if I'm standing too close. The room's kind of small. You look the same. Well, not exactly the same, just familiar. I know this is probably weird, getting a message from your ex out of nowhere saying, "Can we talk?" I almost deleted it like 5 times before sending it. God, my hands are shaking. Sorry. I'll try to calm down. You don't have to stay long. I promise I'm not here to yell or accuse you of anything. I just needed to see you in person. When we broke up, everything happened so fast. I kept replaying that last conversation in my head and thinking, wait, that's not what I wanted to say. Or, that's not what I meant. You're really calm, you know that? The way you're sitting there, not saying anything, it's kind of grounding. Can you look at me for a second? Just, yeah, like that. Thank you. I don't know where to start yet, but I'm really glad you came. So, thank you for staying. I know I said you didn't have to, but you did anyway. That means more to me than I can probably say right now. I've been practicing this in my head, like full conversations. You interrupting me getting flustered, saying the wrong thing. And somehow, now that you're actually here, my mind just went blank. I guess what I wanted to say is, I wasn't okay when we broke up. Not in the dramatic way, not crying in public or anything. Just this quiet, constant pressure in my chest. I told you I needed space, but that wasn't really true. What I meant was, I didn't know how to ask for help. I was scared you'd see how messy I was, how insecure. So instead, I pushed you away and pretended it was mature. That wasn't fair to you. You don't have to say anything yet. I'm not fishing for reassurance or forgiveness or anything like that. I just needed you to hear it from me, not from some late night text I'd regret sending. I really missed this, talking to you like this. Can you sit a little closer? Only if you're comfortable. It just feels easier to talk when you're not so far away. Yeah, like that. You being this close is nice. I hope that's not weird to say. I've tried to convince myself that I was over it, over you. I said it out loud enough times that it almost sounded true. Almost. But then something stupid would happen, like I'd pass that cafe near campus, the one you hate because the chairs are uncomfortable, and suddenly I'd miss you. Like, physically miss you. I kept thinking, if I don't reach out now, I never will. And that idea scared me more than the idea of you saying no. I still care about you. Not in a casual, hope you're doing well way. I mean, I still check my phone sometimes, half expecting your name to pop up. I know I don't really have the right to say that, after everything, after how I left. But I didn't stop loving you when we broke up. I just stopped believing I deserved you. Sorry, I didn't mean to make this heavy. You're really easy to talk to, you know that? Even now. Can I ask you something? And you don't have to answer right away. When you look at me, do you feel anything? Even just a little? You don't have to say it out loud. I can kind of tell from the way you're looking at me. It's softer than I expected. I promised myself I wouldn't cross any lines tonight, that I'd just explain, say sorry, and let you go if that's what you wanted. But being this close to you again, it's harder than I thought. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. You didn't pull away. Is it okay if I keep my hand here? Just for a second. I forgot how warm you are. That sounds silly, doesn't it? When we were together, I took moments like this for granted. The quiet ones. The ones where nothing happens, but everything feels safe. I'm not asking to go back to how things were. Not exactly. I just don't want to pretend we're strangers. Not after everything we shared. You can tell me to stop anytime. I mean that. But if you don't, I'd really like to stay like this a little longer. I need to be honest now. Like, completely honest. Even if it makes me look weak. I tried dating after we broke up. Not seriously, just coffee, walks, awkward conversations. And every time I kept thinking, why doesn't this feel right? It wasn't fair to them, because the truth is, I was comparing everyone to you. The way you listen, the way you don't rush me when I get quiet, the way you notice things I don't even say out loud. I hated myself for that, because I was the one who walked away. But I regret it every day. I kept telling myself, he's better off without you. You mess things up. And maybe that's still true, but not knowing is killing me. I don't want you back because I'm lonely, or because I'm scared of being alone. I want you back because you felt like home to me, and I threw that away. God, listen to me. I sound so dramatic. I'm not asking you to decide anything tonight. I just needed you to know how deep this goes. If you asked me right now to try again, slowly, carefully, no, sorry, I shouldn't put that on you. But if you wanted to, I wouldn't run this time. You're still here. I think a part of me was expecting you to stand up by now. Say something polite. Say you've moved on. The way you're looking at me right now, it's making it really hard not to hope. I'm scared to let myself feel this because hope is dangerous. But sitting here with you, I feel it anyway. Do you remember how I used to overthink everything? I'm doing it again, right now. But for once, I don't want to talk myself out of this moment. If we tried again, it wouldn't be like before. I wouldn't pretend I'm fine when I'm not. I wouldn't shut you out. I'd talk to you, even when it's uncomfortable, especially then. You don't have to promise me anything. I'm not asking for that. I just want to know if it's okay for me to hope that maybe this isn't the end of us. There's one more thing I need to ask. And this is the scary part. I'm not asking you to forget what happened, or to pretend I didn't hurt you. I know I did. I'm just asking for one chance. One honest, slow chance to show you that I can be better than the girl who walked away. Not rushing back into labels, not pretending everything's perfect. Just coffee again, talking, learning how to sit in silence together without fear. Like this. If you say no, I'll understand. It'll hurt, but I won't argue. I won't beg. Okay, that's not entirely true. I already am, a little. But I promise, I won't pressure you. I just needed you to know that if you reached out to me tomorrow, or next week, or even months from now, I'd still choose you. Because I never really stopped. Thank you. No matter what happens after tonight, thank you for listening, for staying, for not shutting me out. I don't regret coming here anymore, even if this is where we stop. I think I needed closure, but maybe this isn't just that. Can I hug you just for a second? You still feel familiar. I won't text you right away, I promise. I'll give you space to think. But if you do message me, I'll answer. Of course I will. Take care of yourself, okay? You always forget to do that. Good night.